There is nothing more frustrating and debilitating than trying to figure out whether or not a woman likes you. It's like playing a hand at poker, and it can be really difficult to tell if she is just being nice, authentically interested, or completely uninterested in you. But if you want to get rid of this feeling, here are a few signs to tell if she's not into you. Number 1. She's always disagreeable with you. If she's really into you, she will respect and appreciate all of the things that you like and dislike. This includes your political views, music preferences, and other little details about you. So if she disagrees with something that you like or does the opposite of what you do, then she is probably not interested in having a relationship with you. She might be right for you as a friend, but if anything more than friendship is on your mind, she isn't the one to give it to you. Number 2. She shows no interest in your life. If a woman really likes a man, she will ask him about his life, job, and interests. It's a way to get to know him better, and the more she knows about him, the more attracted she will be to him. So if she doesn't ask you at least once how you are doing or what you have been up to lately, then she doesn't care. And if she doesn't care, there is no reason to think that she is interested in you. Number 3. She is only nice to you around others. If she's not interested in you, she won't try to make an impression on your friends and family members, assuming that she actually meets them. She will probably be her normal self with everyone else, without making any exceptions for you. So if she's always nice and caring when you are together, but as soon as you leave the room she becomes rude again, then there must be some reason for her behavior. Don't bother trying to find out what it is, just because you think it might be a good chance for you. If someone doesn't like you as a person, no amount of pampering and fake sweetness is going to change that. Number 4. She never asks to go out with you. A woman who really wants to spend time with you will come up with ideas on how to do it without asking you whether or not you want to. They will invite you to a party, plan a day at the park, or come up with any other ideas that suit them and their schedule. So if she doesn't ever suggest anything special when she is talking to you, it probably means that she just isn't into you. Number 5. She doesn't care about important details of your life. A woman who really likes you will make an effort to be interested in your life, and what happens with you on a daily basis. She will try to know all the details, and she will always pay attention to what you say. So if she doesn't remember important things about your life, such as where you work or the name of your new dog, then she is not interested in getting to know you better. She might be too nervous to ask certain questions, so if this happens more than once, you should just let her go. Number 6. She never initiates conversation with you. If she's interested in talking to you, she will initiate the conversation every once in a while, and it doesn't matter where or when. If she is into you, she will give you signs that let you know that she wants to talk to you. In other words, if she is always initiating the conversation with you, it probably means that she wants something else from you. So unless you are a free therapist, don't fall for her tricks. Number 7. She makes excuses for not hanging out with you. A woman who is not interested in a relationship will probably dodge any invitation for hanging out. Of course, there will always be an excuse for why she can't go, but if every time you suggest hanging out she gives you a different reason, then it's time to think about what's going on. She is not interested in spending time with you, there isn't much chance for a relationship. This doesn't mean that she is bad or rude, but rather that she just doesn't want to be around you. Number 8. She only communicates when she needs something. A woman who is interested in you will try to keep the conversation alive, even if she doesn't really feel like it. If she texts you only when she needs something from you, then there is no way that it's about love or romance. So if she is always available when you text her, but becomes unreachable the moment you stop texting her, there must be some kind of problem. You should either respect that or move on. Number 9. She's constantly busy. When you text a woman, she should reply within at least 10 minutes. If she's not into you, she will probably take hours or even days to respond. Of course, there might be times when she is busy and can't reply to your text right away, but if you are the only one who texts her while she texts everyone else, there must be some kind of problem. So if she is always busy when you text her, chances are, she just doesn't want to talk to you. This lack of interest should make you think twice about pursuing her. Number 10. She never looks at you when talking. A woman who is into you will look at you. Because women are better at multitasking than men, they can do it with their eyes closed. So if she doesn't look at you when talking to you, the only possible explanation is she just isn't interested in talking to you. If you want to test this, try looking in the other direction, and then slowly look at her face and see if she looks back. If she doesn't, you can safely assume that she's not interested in making a conversation with you. Number 11. Closed body language. Watch out for any signs of closed body language when talking to her. She might have an arms crossed stance, or she might lean away from you when talking to you, especially when the conversation starts getting personal. If she does this, she probably doesn't like you. Number 12. She doesn't break the touch barrier. One of the main things a guy should look for to see if a girl is comfortable with him, is to see if she is breaking the touch barrier. Because one of the ways a girl shows she likes you and likes being close to you, is to invitingly touch you on places like your knee, shoulder or your arm. So if a girl you're talking to is holding back from any and all physical contact, that might be a big hint that she doesn't see you as more than a friend. Number 13. She flakes on plans at the last minute. While it's obvious that things can change unexpectedly, one of the worst ways it might become clear that a girl isn't feeling you, is if she bails on you and your plans at the last minute. That being said, if she cancels but wants to reschedule for later, don't assume she doesn't like you just yet. Number 14. She gives close-ended answers. If she's interested in you, she will try to be as nice and talkative as possible when she talks to you. She probably won't have much to say, but that's because she will pay attention to what you are saying, not because she wants to finish the conversation quickly. If she gives you one-word answers and tries to end the interaction as soon as possible, then either she is not interested in what you have to say, or feels a bit nervous because of your presence. If this happens more than once, there are two options for you. Either moving on, or giving her some space so she can feel comfortable around you in the future. Number 15. She flirts with other men in front of you. A woman who is interested in you will not flirt with other men. She knows that if she does, it might seem rude or strange to you, and this will have a negative impact on your relationship. Instead of flirting, she will pay attention to what you are saying, and try to be as kind as possible. So if she's flirting with other men, she is not interested in you. If you are the only one who seems to be doing all the work, then there isn't much hope for the two of you.